Happy birthday, Westmark!
In 40 years, what I'm going to remember most about Westmark is definitely my teachers and the way that they taught so differently from other schools.
I remember that Westmark helped me with my dyslexia and ADHD.
Probably will remember the lower school, of how much it got renovated and how much the school really helped me.
I'll remember that when I first came here, I was nervous, but then I felt welcomed.
In 40 years, what I'll remember most about Westmark are the close bonds I made with my friends and the teachers because they really shaped me to who I am today.
Oh, look, 1997-98. It was called the Westmark School then. That was the first year that it wasn't Landmark West. Oh, Student Conference Day, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was so fun. We met during training in 1985. A lot of the teachers they hired that year were brand new to teaching, and we had experience. Patty already had a master's degree in special education, and I had been a special education teacher previous, so I think we connected because we had been doing this for a while.
The teachers were able to engage us in learning in a very different way than I had been engaged before. They made this idea that I now understand as, a multi-sensory approach. They made it just part of the everyday, but without losing the expectation that we reach for higher levels.
I think that Westmark really prides itself on not allowing a learning disability to sort of take control or be your identity. It not only helped me overcome some of those things like get better at reading, but actually become an advocate for myself.
In a classroom of 8 kids and in a school where I could access something like student council, I kind of came into my own and was able to find my voice.
Helping them find that strength and own it. A lot of times the students don't own the strengths that they do have, but helping them find it and own it is an incredible joy.
When a reader finds success in my classroom, there's nothing better. There's not a better feeling in the world.
Yo creo en Westmark porque a mis años que tengo trabajando aquí, he visto que muchos son profesionales ya, que los han llevado, lo han tratado de educar a que lleguen a la universidad y se gradúen en diferentes ramas.
When I watched my sons graduate from Westmark, my heart was so full because I saw them surrounded with friends. They did speeches, they were funny, they were at home, they were confident in their skin, and I could see that they had a positive outlook for the road that lay ahead of them.
You can be aware of your learning disabilities, be aware that it's something to be worked on and maybe something that could be nurtured and needs a little focus, but it doesn't hold you back from anything. It really does not define you.
Sitting here as an educational therapist and a college counselor and former classroom teacher, I think schools like Westmark are really critical as an option. We are contributing to building a person who otherwise wouldn't get what they need.
Some of the things that I'll remember about Westmark is all my wonderful teachers that helped me throughout the years.
I'm going to remember all my friends.
I will remember when the lower school opened.
I'll remember that Westmark helped me with my learning differences.
I'm forever grateful for what Westmark has done for me, and I know my experiences here will help me in the future.
I love guiding the students as they're looking ahead to life after Westmark. Every year when the students are sending in their applications, I take a picture of them when they send in their first application. I do it because I think it celebrates the moment when the students have put all of this work, more work than they've ever put into any project, and it absolutely deserves to be celebrated, and it's also just a really moving moment.
In 40 years, I will remember Miss Ugelson and all my friends.
Ceramics with Miss Stuber and tech in the theater.
I will always remember the Lucky Strike concert because I saw the look of pride on my dad's face as he watched me sing and play bass guitar.
What was so great was that we just had this massive community of people from Westmark, their family, their friends, all coming to support us, and that was just amazing.
I'll remember playing basketball with my friends.
I will remember the middle school socials,
Volleyball and math.
History and English.
reading,
Digital arts.
music class, hanging out with my friends.
It's hard to say one thing because it's really
changed me as a whole.
I'll remember that this place is really awesome.
From the very first day, everyone at Landmark West, now Westmark, has worked tirelessly to change the course of each and every student's life from one of struggle and challenge to safety, self-advocacy, independent skills, and a horizon of open possibilities. Congratulations to everyone at Westmark for 40+ years of building on the original foundation and becoming the source of student success and a center of excellence in LD education on the West Coast.
Congratulations, Westmark, on an incredible 40 years.
Westmark School, felicidades en tus 40 años.
Happy 40th anniversary, Westmark.
On behalf of the Westmark community of 2024, I wish to express our collective gratitude to the pioneers who founded Westmark 40 years ago, and to the generations who built upon that incredible foundation. It is my wish and my goal to continue to fulfill our mission in partnership with you. Happy 40th, Westmark.
Here's to the future, Westmark!